We have Pia. Hi Pia, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we finally meet. So my name is Anurag Pia. I'm the founder of World Photographers Club. We
Hey,
have talked
Anurag.
before a couple of times. So how are you?
Okay.
How has been the lockdown period for you?
Well, it's going on. It's
Yeah,
way too slow. I think it should just end now.
yeah, but it doesn't seem like it is going to end anytime soon.
Yeah, at least for Mumbai, I think I don't know. I think it might get extended because we have too
Yeah,
many cases. Yeah.
yeah. For Delhi as well, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, so it's pretty bad here too. All right, so guys, we have Priya here. I don't think she needs any introduction, but still, Priya is a very talented singer, songwriter, and composer. She has been nominated several times and has also won a lot of awards. She is a very famous Gujarati folk singer as well. She has worked with some of the best people from music and the Bollywood industry. So welcome, Priya, and I think I'll give the stage to you to just speak a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you came to Mumbai, and a little bit about your journey. We'll talk about most of it in the questions, but still, go ahead.
Well, so I've been born and brought up in Mumbai, and yeah, I come from a hardcore Gujarati family. So that full Gujarati roots are there because the morning breakfast is like, thepla and khakra and all. Uh,
Yeah,
and been listening to a lot of Gujarati music. Also, I think I'm very blessed that, I got to work with some amazing artists from the Bollywood industry.
absolutely.
Be it singers like Arijit Singh, Sunidhi Chauhan, Shreya Ghoshal, or music composers like Sajid Wajid, Sachin Jigar, and Me Brothers.
Yeah,
So yeah, the journey so far has been really amazing.
yeah.
I when I was like looking back at in past 10 years, I had not expected myself at this position right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I was reading about you a lot for this interview. So you started when you were 5 years old, I believe.
Yeah,
So
I was 5 and 6 when I started learning Hindustani classical music.
yeah.
And then I met Kalyanji Anandji, who they used to do a lot of live shows with kids
Uh, yeah.
then, and I traveled almost like, every places with them and did too many shows with them.
Yeah, I have a question for that also. So okay, so let's just start with a few questions, and maybe
Sure, sure.
the audience can ask questions from the comments. We'll try to include them as well in our conversation. Okay, so the first question is probably the most obvious one. So how are you keeping up with the lockdown? Are you still recording any songs? How are you spending time with your family? These sort of questions. So we actually combined several questions into one question.
So, yes, of course, I am spending all the time with family,
Yeah,
and
we all are. Yeah.
my husband Jigar, he has hardly spent time with my kid in past three and a half years. So
Yeah.
now he's locked with the kid, and every day is like full musty, and
Yeah.
then obviously there's a lot to do in the house, the household work, then cooking and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, also I do get time after my kid goes off to sleep. So I utilize that time
Yeah.
in learning something. I'm learning a language. I'm learning a software called Logic, and then yeah. So making music can never stop.
Yeah. So is Digger around? Maybe we can say hi to him as well.
He has taken the kid for the bath.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe when he is back, and maybe we'll say hi to him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And are you still recording any songs? Are you still working on the music right
So,
now?
luckily, just before the lockdown started, Jigar went to the studio and got his small setup at home. So
Okay.
we have a laptop and a small keyboard to work on with. And just 4 days back, I released one Gujarati track on my
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
We saw that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, awesome. So we are getting a lot of song requests in the comments. So
Sure.
we have a special section for you when you will be able to sing. But we have so many questions for you, so we'll try to go through
Sure.
as many of them as possible. But we have a special section for you where we'll ask you to sing for us.
Sure.
Uh, okay, so the next question that came to us was, do you play any music instruments as well?
So I love playing harmonium because while learning Hindustani classical music, I used to practice on harmonium. I don't have a harmonium right now, but yes, I play harmonium really well. I am learning the ukulele, this one.
Oh yeah, awesome.
And yeah, I have just learned like couple of chords, how to play C and E and F. So
Yeah.
yeah, long way to go.
Yeah, I love this instrument ukulele. I mean, the songs are so
Yeah, it's amazing. No, it's beautiful.
amazing. It's
Yes.
beautiful. Yeah, awesome. So the next question is, in one of your interviews or talks, you mentioned you have done more than 2,500 to 3,000 shows.
Yes.
So is that correct? I mean, when
So
did you start
I have not counted, but then
Yeah.
I'm assuming that I must have done somewhere around 2,000, 2,500 shows
Oh my
because when I was with Kalyanji Anandji, you know, that association was there for like 17, 18 years. I started at the age of 8, 7, 8. You know, I started performing on stage at the age of 7, and by 22, 26, I was still performing with them. So yeah, I'm assuming that I must have done more than 2,000 shows with them.
That is amazing. So the live shows was your primary thing to,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so next question. You are a writer and a singer. What do you enjoy more? Just singing or singing a song that you have written? I think that's a two question. So you are a writer and a singer. What do you enjoy more?
I love writing and singing my own song.
Yeah.
You know, because it's very difficult to choose one. Because what happens is like when a composer composes a melody, a tune, a writer, you know, adds the lyrics to it, and then the singer takes that vision forward. So all three of them, you know, they composer, lyricist, and singer, you know,
Yeah,
they put a lot of effort in making the song, you know,
absolutely. Yeah.
and I think I'm blessed that I can do both writing and singing. So yeah,
And
I enjoy doing both. It's a very tough question. It's a choice.
yeah, I think the next question you've already answered. Just uh, singing your own songs or singing other songs. Which one do you prefer most? I think you've already answered it, but yeah.
So, see, both are challenging. Singing my own song becomes very easy because, you know, I already stay with the melody for quite a long time.
Correct. Yeah.
Also, these are the emotions, you know, my own emotions that I have to portray behind the mic.
Yeah.
And yeah, and singing somebody else's tune and lyrics is a challenging thing. And I like doing, you know, stuff that challenges me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So you have also done training for Western music.
Yeah.
So what are the differences and similarities between the two, Hindustani and
Differences there are, it is different, you know, but I feel that once you learn Indian classical music, you know, learning everything else becomes very easy because your pitching improves a lot. In Western, they you know, the focus is more on you know, singing from the stomach, uh, and in Indian classical, you know, they want to prepare your gala, as you say, कि वो हरकत मुर्की ये वो. So yeah,
yeah.
they both are both the techniques are amazing.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. So who are all your favorite artists, vocalists, musician? Who are all your favorite artists right now? I think the question would be right now.
So I listen to a lot of Sufi and Ghazal and, you know, Thumris and a lot of Indian stuff. Even old Bollywood songs. I love to listen to old Bollywood songs.
Yeah.
So I think Mukesh is my favorite singer from the past. And Arijit Singh, of course. Then there's Sunidhi Chauhan, Shreya Ghoshal. I mean, there's so much to learn from them. And Noor Jahan, Shamshad Begum. Actually, it's very difficult to choose, pick anyone.
I think the question was vocalist and musician.
Yeah, musician. I mean John Mayer, of course. I love his guitar playing.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course there's Adele and in so when you talk about musicians
Hmm.
in Bollywood also
Yeah.
there are some amazing musicians we have. There is
Hmm.
Kalyan Barua, there is Lindsay who plays drums, there's Darshan Doshi, then there is Tapas Da. These are all amazing musicians we have, and I think it's a privilege to work with them.
Yeah, absolutely. So the question actually also had from India and from abroad. Uh,
Yeah,
so the question you mentioned John Mayer, right? So I
yeah,
saw a story on Instagram that you attended one John Mayer concert.
yes.
Uh, yeah. So the question was, are you a fan? Do you listen to him often? Do you sing his songs as well?
My husband is a hardcore fan of John Mayer,
Okay.
and so whenever we go out for long drives or there's only John Mayer playing in the car.
Okay.
And now, I have also started liking the music because, as
Yeah.
I said, I'm more into Indian music
Yeah.
and
Correct.
Bollywood film songs.
Yeah.
So yeah, now even I've started enjoying John Mayer.
Yeah, yeah. I also love John Mayer, especially his older songs. I
Yeah.
really like Who Says and Gravity, and I really, really like
Yes,
these
of
songs.
course. We have
Yeah,
attended two concerts, and trust me, the experience is unforgettable.
I'll
Yes.
definitely try to do that. Okay. So the one question that came was, please ask her to release the Melethi song on Geo Savan, Spotify, etc.
So
So
yes, I am trying for that, but there are
okay,
some copyright issues, so we'll just need to sort it out. But yeah, we'll be soon there.
all right. But I think you've YouTube on YouTube you've already released it, right?
Yes, it's there on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, so people can go there and listen to that song. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so a bit of serious questions here. So, what is your songwriting process? So you like lock yourself in a room or something, or you go out and then do it. So, what is your songwriting process like?
So there is no formula or there is no process actually.
Okay.
Sometimes, you get the melody and within 15 minutes you have all the thoughts and the
Mm-hmm.
song is ready.
Right.
Sometimes you get stuck for 15 days and no, you don't even write one word.
Yeah.
So there is no process, but yeah, you definitely need some peace of mind. And
Yeah.
I have written most of my songs traveling in auto rickshaw.
Oh,
So
really? Okay.
even now, if I get stuck, with some thoughts and all, I do travel by auto rickshaw to just open up my mind. I don't know, that auto rickshaws inspire
That is very interesting. Okay,
me.
so
Yeah,
I think there are two processes, right? I mean, I'm not a musician, but first you could have music and then you can put lyrics on them, or you could
yeah.
have lyrics and you can create music around it. So,
Hmm.
what do you prefer, or how do you generally do
So
composing?
nowadays, most of the songs are written on the melody that we get.
Hmm.
If it's a very situational song
Hmm.
for a particular situation, then usually the composers ask the lyricists to write the thoughts down first, and
Hmm.
then they compose on it. But most of the songs nowadays are made on melody, written on the melody.
So, what do you prefer? Do you like first, I mean, write the song and then you put music on it, or the other way?
No, I like the other way. I have written almost all my songs on the melody
Oh, okay.
because
So, how does it?
I think because that the melody actually creates kind of ambience. Also, you
Okay,
get to
yeah,
know,
yeah.
okay, what is the composer thinking and
Yeah.
what is the direction he wants to go in.
Hmm.
So yeah, it opens up lot of avenues for the thoughts to fall down.
Yeah. So, and it must be different when you are writing a song for a movie or you are releasing a single.
Yeah.
So that would be a different process, right? So, okay. So, yeah. All right. So, okay. How much time does it take? Oh, how much time does it take to record one song?
Well, if you ask the whole process of making the song, um, if like you get the melody, you can write the song within 1 hour's time. You call a singer, singer goes behind the mic, takes 4 5 hours, sometimes just 1 hour, and the song is ready.
Really?
Then
Okay.
you record the musicians, and then there is mixing and mastering of the track,
Yeah.
which takes say 24 hours at least.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so it depends actually how much time you want to spend on a song. Sometimes, we get so attached to the song, we even at the end moment when the song is just, about to release, we change the lyrics, we change the mix and master of the song. So yeah, it depends.
So yeah, I can actually relate to that because in photography also. So
Yeah,
when we are editing a photo, like in Photoshop or something, so
yeah,
it's actually never done. So the more time we spend on a photograph, I mean,
yeah.
more ideas come and it
Actually,
actually changes.
my recently released song Made Thi, which I've recently released on my YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
yeah.
So I had made it a very sad song,
Okay.
and also announced it on my Instagram. Okay, that after 2 days my song is going to release. The song was absolutely ready to release. I even
Uh-huh.
made the announcement on Instagram.
Yeah.
And the next day morning, when I heard it, I was like, why this song is sounding so sad? I don't want it
Yeah.
to be so sad. So
Yeah.
I wrote new lyrics, and then we changed the arrangements, and then I had to push the release of the song. So I think it's with all the creative people,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So we are actually never done. So the
Yes,
more time we have, the more improvisations we
exactly.
can do. Yeah. Okay. So where was I? Okay, yeah. So which one do you find more difficult, performing live or recording in a studio?
Recording in a studio,
Okay, and which one do you enjoy more?
performing live.
Yeah, you have done like 2,000 shows, so yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Yeah, because
Uh,
it feels amazing, when audiences, they sing your songs with
yeah,
you. They remember all the lyrics, and what else
yeah.
you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the instant gratification, the instant feedback you
Correct,
get when you are live,
correct.
that must be something amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think this would be a question about your life. How do you start as a singer? How do you make it a career? That is the question.
Uh, it's a very tough question, actually.
Yeah.
So first thing first, you have to first, master your art. You have to learn. Learning should never stop. Even if you get the opportunities, and even if you become famous, even if you become very popular, because it's very easy to become popular these days. One song on YouTube, and
Yeah.
some composer would pick up, some label would pick up, and they can make you star overnight. So it's
Yeah.
very easy to become popular, but
Mhm.
to sustain, you will be able to sustain only if you know your art properly, and
Mhm.
if you keep learning more, I think. So
Yeah.
yeah, keep learning is all I
Yeah.
have to say.
Yeah. So a couple of days ago, we had a photographer, a very famous street photographer, Prashant Godbole.
Hmm.
So he actually said that uh, just like what you mentioned, it's very easy to become famous these days with one or two photos. He was talking about
Correct.
photography,
Yeah,
but to be
yeah.
consistent with your work and
Hmm.
produce equal quality of work
Correct.
going forward is the difficult thing. So people should
Correct.
focus on that.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so we are getting a lot of questions in the comments. Which is your favorite ghazal? Who are your favorite ghazal artists? If you can talk about that.
Mehdi Hasan and Ghulam Ali, of course. These two are
Okay.
my most favorite artists.
Yeah.
And Chupke Chupke, very popular ghazals, but I
Yeah.
just love them. Chupke
Yeah.
Chupke and Ranjishi Sahi. I think these two are evergreen.
Yeah. Absolutely. So we are getting a lot of personal questions also. So if you want to answer them, how did
Sure,
you
sure.
and Jigar sir meet? Those kind of questions.
We met through Facebook. They were looking out for some lyricist, and they had approached
Okay.
me. I went and met them, and that's how we started working together. And
Mhm.
then yeah, we had a Guju connection. We were from the same field. So the
Yeah.
parents actually decided that okay, we think you guys should get married, and we got married, and now we have a kid.
Awesome. All right. So I think that was the answer to your question. I don't know what the name was. What is your favorite Sufi song?
My favorite Sufi song, there are too many actually. But yeah, I think Tu Mane Ya Na Mane by Wadali Brothers.
Okay, okay, awesome. So we're getting a lot of song requests. Most memorable song making memory, maybe.
Uh, okay, it has to be Sun Satya and Ladki
Okay.
both.
Yeah. Okay. So Sun Satya is obviously a very popular
Yeah,
one.
because
So
Sun Satya, I remember we were doing background score for ABCD one,
mhm.
and night it was around 2:30 in the night, and there was a sequence in the movie where a ballet is being performed,
Hmm.
and Sachin and Jigar were trying to create music fitting to that particular ballet situation. All of a sudden Sachin thought that let's have an Indian song over here in the background
Okay.
other
Yeah.
than, and let's not go for a
Yeah.
ballet kind of a feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we made that song for ABCD one, and then Remo D'Souza, who's the director of the film, he
Yeah.
loved the song so much. He said, I'm going to create a situation in ABCD two for this
Oh,
particular song. So yeah,
awesome.
I think that's going to be a memorable experience for me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Uh, Somebody is asking, do we have to take training to write lyrics? Is there any way to learn on your own?
So there are no institutes or universities which can
Yeah.
teach you how to write lyrics. Also, Bollywood writing the is very different than your regular poetry that people generally write.
Hmm.
Bollywood writing requires you to be, really, you have to be very observant about what words are catchy and what hook lines people would like, and if it's
Yeah.
a dance number or a romantic number.
That one
Also,
line that will stick. Yeah.
exactly. Also, you have to say the same things. Like if you have to make a romantic song, the director, producer would just give you a brief that, okay, this film requires a romantic song.
Yeah.
Where hero, actor, actress, hero, heroine milenge, they would just sing a song
Hmm.
in a car or wherever.
Okay.
So the
Yeah.
same thing, same situation in every film, you have to, say it in a different way.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it's a very difficult thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
do
yeah, you
they?
just need to keep practicing.
Yeah. So do they tell you that this song is supposed to be short this way, so the lyrics have to be this way, or does it happen like that, or you just
So
they
we
just give
we
it
do
away?
get film narrations, but
Mhm.
a romantic song is a romantic song, where very like hero heroine milenge or gana gaenge. So
Yeah. Correct. Okay. How was it when you performed for the first time?
well, I was too young, so I don't remember how was it, but I'm sure I must have been nervous or something. But yeah, I don't remember how I
So
felt.
which is the concert that you actually remember the full thing where you were like remember everything.
I remember one concert which I had done in Dubai.
Okay.
Um, I remember that experience because I think I had just turned 16 or 17 years old. That was my first concert out of India, and I had traveled alone.
Okay.
And we were performing at some Dubai Sheikh's kids' birthday party.
Oh my God. Okay.
And on the same day, it was my birthday too,
Hmm.
November 19th. So the
Oh,
Sheikh
awesome.
actually celebrated my birthday as well. And
Okay.
I remember cutting a huge cake for everyone. And for that one day, for that one, what do you say, just 1 hour, I felt like a princess of Dubai
Yeah.
celebrating my birthday with Sheikh's kids and all. So I think I remember that, yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So somebody just asked, were you nervous at that time? Even after doing 10 years of shows, were you still nervous for that show?
No, I don't think I don't get nervous on stage. Yeah, I enjoy performing in front of people, so I don't get nervous.
Okay. All right. So we'll just take one more question from the audience and then we'll come back to our
Sure.
questions. Uh, So somebody's asking, what is your favorite shairi? I think I saw that question. So uh, I don't know what the question meant, but favorite shairi or maybe a small share if you can decide.
Favorite शायरी I don't know actually too many again um, तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे हो क्या गम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो I think it's very simple and it just hits
Uh,
you directly so I think yeah.
Okay, okay, awesome. All right. So what we'll do is we'll move back to our questions. All right. So these are just small questions. You can call this a lightning round. Okay. So all right. So do you know how many songs have you sung?
No, maybe I don't know. Sung, I'm not sure. 10,
Uh,
15, maybe.
okay. How many have you written?
Somewhere around more than 100. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Actually, we have a list, so we know.
Oh,
But
wow.
all right. So what was the scariest moment in your career?
Mm, no, I don't think so. Nothing scary so far.
All right. So, but were you ever scared of working with someone like a big music director or somebody like very famous singer? Like you just worked with Shekhar, we saw on your Instagram.
But no,
So,
I don't think so. If I would be scared, then I won't be able to give my best. And
yeah,
so yeah, I don't get nervous or I don't get scared of
yeah,
people at least.
yeah. All right. So, who do you look up to? Who do you follow on Instagram?
I like so I follow Sushmita Sen.
Okay.
Number one because we both share the same birthday.
Okay.
And I don't know, I really look up to Sushmita Sen. I think she's fabulous.
All right. And who do you follow on Instagram? I mean, like in the music community, like somebody that inspires you a lot.
Sunidhi Chauhan, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
She's the
All right.
inspiration of so many singers.
Yeah, so how is she? I mean, when you go and work with her, how is she? We see her on TV and stuff.
Yeah.
How is she in her personal life?
Oh, amazing. Sunidhi, Shreya, they are amazing because and I and Sunidhi, we have done couple of shows also together
Okay.
when we were
Okay.
in the kids because wo Kalyanji Anandji connection is there between us.
Okay. Yeah.
She was also part of the same team.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like just I think all the artists, all the singers or lyricists, whenever we meet, it's like a music festival.
Yeah. Obviously. Okay. So, one person you would love to work with.
A.R. Rahman and Vishal Bhardwaj too.
Awesome. Okay. If you were not a singer or a songwriter, what would you be?
Psychologist or a psychiatrist.
Really? Why
Yeah.
is that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think I like consulting people. I like listening. A lot of my friends they tell me that you're such a good listener.
Uh,
So I think yeah, I like listening to people. So
Awesome. So do people come to you for advice about their life and stuff? Yeah, they do.
yes.
Okay. Awesome. All right. One song that you wish you would have sung.
Um, Many,
Yeah.
all the
Maybe it could
songs
be an
I wish
old
I would
song.
have sung.
Yeah, but maybe an old song from maybe Lata Mangeshkar or somebody.
I would like I would love to have my own version of Lag Ja Gale for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you do that for us right now?
sure.
Okay.
लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो ना हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो ना हो लग जा गले से Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Actually, after this song, we were actually at that moment where we were going to request you to sing some songs. So
Okay.
I think a lot of people want to listen to Sun Satya. So
Oh my
maybe if
God.
you can just.
Every live and I'm singing Sun Satya and
All
Saibo.
right. So after this song, we'll do something different. But let's. A lot of people have requested that. So yeah.
मैं रेत सी बूंद का जरिया तू पाके तुझे भीग जाऊं रे तर जाऊं तर जाऊं दरिया ये तर जाऊं जी इश्क ये पाके मैं तेरा निखर जाऊं रे पिया बस तेरी मैं हो छूले तो खरी मैं सुन साथिया माहिया बरसा दे इश्का की स्याहिया Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
I wish I
Okay.
could play more chords on my ukulele. I just know one chord, so.
Oh, okay. Uh, all right. We're getting some technical questions, but before that, uh, okay, do you want to maybe sing Milethi? Maybe it's just a new song, and I know you must have not sung that song a lot, at least live. So
I
yeah.
have not sung this in any live because I want people to go and subscribe to my channel and listen to this song and give me more and more views on this particular track. So yeah, I'm not singing this one.
All right, maybe a song that you have written. Maybe just before you came online, I was playing Kudi Du Nachne De.
Okay.
So yeah, so maybe you can sing that one.
मीठी मीठी सी ये मुनिया सर पे डाले है ये चुनिया क्यों हाँ बोलो क्यों हाँ वे उखड़े क्यों खड़े हो हंसदे तो I keep forgetting my own words so please excuse me
Yeah, yeah.
उखड़े उखड़े क्यों खड़े हो हंस दोगे हंस देगी दुनिया भी है कितनी शानदार कुड़ी ये कर देगी कमाल उसे झूमने दे अपनी बीट पे कुड़ी नू नचने दे नचने दे तू आज लगाने दे ठुमके हाँ जम के कुड़ी नू नचने दे तू नचने दे सारिया फिक्रां नू छेड़ के बन ठन के कुड़ी नू नचने दे Thank you.
Awesome,
So,
awesome.
so what happens,
Yeah.
when I work on the track,
Hmm.
I write too many options for that particular song.
Hmm.
And then I forget okay which lines were actually finally recorded. So
Okay.
yeah, so then I keep forgetting lyrics.
Okay. So let me tell you one thing about it. That I have a 1.5-year-old daughter,
Oh
and
wow.
yeah, and she just loves this song.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, whenever we play this song, she starts dancing, and it's like
Amazing.
amazing. So she really loves this song, and
Hmm.
and obviously I've not had time to watch the whole movie, but I've seen half of this movie.
Even
Uh,
I have not seen. I feel guilty. I think I'm going to watch it tonight.
yeah, yeah. So I've seen half of it. Half of it I'll see it as soon as I can. But yeah, it's a very nice movie. Okay, so this actually gave me an idea. Just before this live session, I had an idea. I was talking to Sayyam.
Hmm.
We talked to
Hmm.
them. Yeah. So how about we create a small kind of a competition for all our audience, where
Okay.
audience can sing one of your songs, maybe written by you or sung by you, and they can send us
Sure.
their videos. Tag Priya and tag World Photographers Club, and we'll try to pick a few of them and we'll repost them. How does that sound?
Yeah, sure. I would love to do that. Please.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, go ahead. Pick any one of Priya's song. She has written a lot of them. She has sung a lot of them. So just pick any one of them, record a video, and just upload them on Instagram and tag us, and we'll try to share a few of them. All right. Okay. So the next question is more related to what we do. So do you
Okay.
like photography?
Well, yes. my photography is limited to clicking selfies. So yeah, I really enjoy that.
Yeah. So selfies, before like 5 years ago, there was no term like selfies, but now it is like
Exactly.
one of the most
Yeah, I
used
try
terms
to
in.
be innovative with my selfies. You know, I click it
Yeah.
behind the window glass or put
Yeah.
some spray on it and create some effect kind of a thing. So I do try to be creative with my selfies.
So that is exactly what everybody should be doing. Like get creative
Yeah.
with their photographs. So at home also you can do all this, right? So
Yes.
everybody should do it right now also. So you must be taking a lot of photos of your kid also.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So I think I also do that. So I think that is a very good thing a
Kids are
photographer can,
actually the best prop that you can have.
and a very difficult one also.
I know.
All right. Okay. So okay, this is an interesting question. So now there are so many talent shows, singing competitions, and events.
Hmm.
So how do you think people can stand out in the crowd?
See, it only and only depends if you are different than others.
Hmm.
If you are a singer, I mean your voice texture matters a lot because I've seen nowadays, mostly all the singers they are trying to copy Arijit Singh, or some of them are trying to copy Darshan Rawal or Atif Aslam. I
Yeah.
think being original makes you, what you are and makes you stand out from others. So yeah, I
Hmm.
think being original is something that you should try working on.
So should people try to sing more of their original compositions, because once you get to when you get started singing other people's songs, you try to you know get that
No, but
tone, right?
but
Get that
but
texture,
see,
right?
when you enter a reality show,
Yeah.
there obviously you will have to sing
Somebody
songs
else.
which are already released. There you cannot be there you cannot sing your original songs. But then YouTube is a platform where you can actually put out your original songs and
Correct.
actually make money out of it. So
Mhm.
yeah, I think you just have to keep trying, different things, different textures, yeah, how to be original basically, how
Mhm.
to stand out is something that people need to focus on.
All right. Uh, okay, so there was one question here. Uh, कोई एक सारी poem था ही, I think somebody is asking you to recite the poem if you can.
As I said, I have a very bad memory. I keep forgetting. Next live, I think I'm going to have my book along with me, maybe.
Yeah. So if you I mean I saw your talk on the Josh talk. So at the end
Yeah.
you said a very beautiful poem. If you remember that, maybe just a couple
Oh,
of lines.
that's it's a very inspirational poem, and I think I had written that when I was in fourth or fifth standard, and that was
Okay.
published in my school magazine.
Oh,
And
awesome.
yeah, and now when I read that, I feel okay. I was too young to write something like this.
Yeah.
Uh, and I think whatever I have written back then, that has really stayed with me in my thoughts, and
Mhm.
that has actually inspired me. So this is one poem I think that it has played a really prominent role in what I am today.
Okay.
So it is सपने पूरे हो सकते हैं गर मन में विश्वास हो बंद दरवाजे खुल सकते हैं गर करते तुम प्रयास हो यूं तो जीवन का नियम है कुछ पाना तो कुछ खोना पर कुछ भी न पा सको तो निराश कभी ना होना नदियां भी हम बहा सकते हैं गर लगती थोड़ी प्यास हो बंद दरवाजे खुल सकते हैं गर करते तुम प्रयास हो. So yeah, I'm just it's a very beautiful message that you
Yeah.
just don't be disappointed if you don't make it. Just keep
Yeah.
trying hard.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So just a few questions again. Uh, Garba song, please. Somebody has written.
I think I have too many Guju fans here.
Yeah. Correct. But still, like, any Garba songs if you can sing a couple of lines.
સાઈબો રે ગોવાળિયો રે મારો સાઈબો રે ગોવાળિયો સાઈબો રે ગોવાળિયો રે મારો વાલડો રે ગોવાળિયો ગોવાલણ ગીરની રે મારી શ્યામ રાધાની જોડલી એ હું રે ગોવાલણ નેહડાની શ્યામ રાધાની જોડલી હા. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, any fresh write-up? So, are you writing anything these days?
Yes, of
That you
course,
can
I
share with
write
us?
almost every day.
I mean, that's something that you can share with us.
Again, I'll have to go through my notepad in my phone and then read it out, but then this
Okay.
thing will get disconnected.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we have like a very small game with you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say like a word, and then you tell me the first thing that comes up to your mind.
Sure.
Okay. Singing.
Priya Saraya.
Okay. Family.
Mahit Saraya.
Okay. Stage.
Life.
Okay. Writing.
Life.
Okay. Happiness.
Family.
Family. Gujarati.
Gujarati. Jalsa.
Okay. Bollywood.
Bollywood. Please stop remakes.
Yeah. Okay. Mike.
Mike. I mean, okay. Mike. I do have a mic in front of me right now.
Yeah.
Mike. Music.
Awesome. Okay. The last one is The Outgoing Introvert, the name of our program.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Really? Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So I've just last a few questions with you.
Okay.
So I think somebody has also already asked this, but what is next for Priya Saraya? What are you working on next? What are you?
I'm definitely doing a lot of independent music, doing more Gujarati songs, Hindi songs, and films. There is Shakuntala Devi by Vidya Balan, which is going to be the next film. Yes.
So you're writing lyrics for it, or you're singing some songs also?
It's still, the music is still going on, so I might sing. I have written some songs, but if I get a chance, I would love to sing.
Okay, awesome. And before the last question, I'll just give a shout out to your video. So we have already heard the song on YouTube. So guys, please go ahead, follow Priya on YouTube and listen to her song. And for the last question, what do you think about our platform, World Photographers Club, and this program that we are conducting, where we are trying to talk to different artists, not just photographers. We are primarily a photography platform, but we're still trying to get a perspective of every art into this program. So what do you think about that?
As I said, it's beautiful because when you guys send me an email saying that you want to do feature me in your live session, I was actually surprised that why would a photographer club want to feature me, a singer and a lyricist. But I think it's amazing. You should. I have a lot of respect for photographers. I have a lot of respect for people who paint and do doodles or anything, any kind of art form, dancers. So we are here to celebrate art, and I am just loving this. Yeah.
Absolutely. And with that was my last question. We're still getting a lot of questions. I think this one also is in Gujarati, but some lyrical video. I don't know what it means. All right. So I think these questions will keep on coming till we are live. But sadly, we have to end this session. But if you still have any questions, you can just DM us or DM Priya, and hopefully she can answer. If you send us questions, we'll try to get answers for you. And thanks a lot again for joining us today.
Thank you so much.